So that covers kind of the two pieces of the triangle. So let's move to the last and final piece, which is media, right? So we know who our ideal customer is. We know the messaging of what we're going to put in front of that ideal customer and why we're better than the competition. So the next piece is, the how, right? How are we going to get this message in front of our ideal customers, right? And that kind of, we might want to call it a hub, right? Like you got to make sure you have a hub and you want to make sure that hub converts. So this is the how aspect. So, we like to look at the website as the hub, right? So everybody's, some people are like, yeah, let me check out online. And even if somebody gets like a referral, one of the first things they do, right, is they put them in Google real quick, they snoop around, they check out their Facebook, they check out their website, maybe their YouTube channel. Like people snoop around, right? But everything funnels back to your website. So you want to make sure you have a website that converts. And there's a lot of things you can do, but this is extremely important, especially moving forward. And this is just an example of a website we built, but you want to make sure, I'm not going to go too deep into this, but I do have another slide that goes into it a little further, but you want to make it personalized, have team photos. Here you can't, it's kind of too small to see here, but 24/7 service, free estimates, licensed, bonded, insured, family owned and operated. You want to have this where the customer is going to see that quickly. They don't want to have to click 10 pages on their site to get there, because they're not going to click 10 pages on their site anyway, right? Maybe a couple, then they're gone. They're either making the call or they're onto your competitor's site. So make sure your website is built to convert. And actually, I don't know if any of you guys saw this interview I did with Corey not too long ago. I'll give you the link to this here at the end too. You can check it. It's a cool interview. Like he didn't even have a local website. Last year he came to us and said, hey, I need help. I want to dominate my local market. And he's probably going to do about 1.2. I think he's going to finish the year around 1.2, maybe 1.3. So it's kind of a cool story. Super cool guy. So I'll give you that guy's the link at the end so you can watch that if you want to. But it's kind of just a cool story that having a website built to convert matters. And then obviously there's business to be had on the interwebs these days. But so here's a couple highlights I'll go over with you guys. So does it speak to your target avatar? Does it address their fears, frustrations, and why they should choose you over the competition? Like don't just have water damage restoration with a stock image on your site. Like they're they're going to be like, all right, on to the next one, right? So it really takes some time to think about this. Man, I almost need to like bold this, because I think this is becoming more and more important. Is the real authentic images. It almost, there's like a weird subconscious thing that has, when you see it, it's like, oh man, those guys look like friendly, friendly. Those guys just look friendly, right? I wouldn't mind them coming to my house and helping to get like do it again. Like I feel like the connection there versus seeing a stock image. It matters, right? That's why conversion rates tend to go up when you do that. And if you don't have like a huge team yet or whatever, it's fine, right? But if you have a team that you can get like some sort of team photo together on, or you can take a picture of your truck with your logo on it, just something to set you apart from the competition and show that you're a real company out there and you're in their area and you care. And, if you want to take it to another level, you can have like a website welcome video. You can kind of have videos together. You can have like a mold removal video, talk about the mold removal process. You can have a fire damage video, just kind of explaining that process for a prospect. There's a lot of, YouTube's getting more and more traffic, and people are watching more and more videos because it's easier than sitting there and reading a bunch of text, right? We're in the instant gratification world, and I feel like that's only getting crazier. That people's attention span is about -2 seconds. So the people will sit down and kind of watch a video. It's more like sitting down watching TV. So just keep that in mind too. Video seems to convert well. Your online reviews, this is huge. Think about how you should, like when I shop online, reviews is huge. Think about how do you personally shop? I imagine reviews come into play. And I think this is something people are sleeping on, and the companies that are on top of this are going to crush it. And it's going to be harder and harder for the companies aren't focusing on reviews to catch up, because somebody's Google My Business listing has 100 reviews and the other two guys only have 4. I mean, who's going to get the call? And it's going to be harder for those other guys to catch up too, right? And then those are going to be on your Google My Business page. Well, you want to display those on your website too, right? Because if somebody just happens to get to your website and bypasses the Google My Business, you want to show them, hey, we've got 100 5-star reviews. Give us a call. So I think reviews are huge, and it's only going to get more relevant and prominent moving forward. And make sure that it's easy then for to take action and call your company, have your phone number, a clickable phone number on your website. I still review a lot of websites. I mean, the phone number is not clickable, and so all the mobile traffic, they're sitting here trying to call the number. If it doesn't populate the dollar on their phone, they get annoyed they're gone, right? Like I know I do that. It drives me crazy. You want to just make it easy, and preferably when you're scrolling on your phone, you can have it there's plugin stuff, and you have where the phone number sticks, so it's always visible. I mean, that's ideal, because that way they don't have to go searching for the phone number, right? You want to make it as easy on the customer to call you as possible. If they have to start searching, I mean, what happens? People get frustrated and they're gone. They're on to something else. So, the calls to actions, telling them to call now, click this number, stuff like that is big. The phone number top right corner seems to convert best. Some people do still like to fill out just email. I mean, for the emergency situations, not really, but more like the mold removal. Sometimes if somebody didn't have like an emergency leak, they might say, hey, I think I got a leak, come check this out. And then, any credibility symbols you might have, like your Better Business Bureau. Did you get any awards from Home Advisor or Angie's List, or whatever the case may be? Are you a member of the RIA, for example, right? Put that on there. Any certifications. Some of our clients, are veterans. So we put the veteran badges on there. So just think that's again kind of ties into why are you different than the competition? So any awards that you may have, maybe locally in your city, you want a Chamber of Commerce award or something like that. Like put that on the website. Like that, people are like, cool, this must be a good company to work with. They're getting awards. So that matters to some people. Some people might not necessarily care, but it won't hurt. I can promise you that. And we're seeing this too. Like sometimes people would rather chat. I mean, there's even chat bots now that it's a chat bot, but it actually is communicated with the client via text. Because texting is becoming more and more popular. So some people to do that, right? Especially younger generations. I mean, they think talking on the phone is weird, right? So they just prefer to chat, even if their house is completely flooded. They just might want to chat or text somebody, which seems crazy, but man, I think that's definitely happening. It's going to be happening more and more, as we go through generation changes and the demographics change and all that stuff. So those are a few, highlights you guys can keep on, just to think about these things. Hope you got value out of that video. If you're looking for more ideas and strategies for better ways to market your water, mold, or fire damage restoration business online, you can go to restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there we have a free checklist you can download. It's called the Ultimate Online Marketing Guide for Damage Restoration Contractors. And there you'll be able to get the latest strategies that are working now to really increase your lead flow online. You could probably even 5 to 10x the number of leads you're getting per month from internet marketing. So there should be a link below, restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there you can download the checklist for free of charge, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.